Hi everyone, I'm Robert Moody, Music Director of the Portland Symphony Orchestra. Welcome to Online Insights. We're talking today about one of the greatest choral works ever written, Haydn's Creation. I'd like to talk to you about creation, of course, but first I want to tell you how I got into conducting. They're connected, as you will eventually see. When I was in the 10th grade, I was very active as a cellist and a singer. I loved both. I had a cello teacher who would take me aside and say to me, you know, you could do something as a cellist. You could get into college, you could make a career of this on the cello, but you're singing too much. When are you going to stop all that vocal stuff and focus on the cello? I had a voice teacher who would take me aside and he would say, you know, you could do something as a singer. You could make a career of this, but you're playing the cello too much. When are you going to stop focusing on the cello and really focus on your singing? Well, this was my dilemma. Voice or cello, instrumental music or vocal music. That year, I went to the South Carolina Honors All-State Choral Festival. I sang in the chorus. The conductor caught my attention. He was able to take this large chorus and group of instrumentalists as we performed the Vivaldi Gloria and raise the bar so that suddenly the whole was greater than the sum of the individual parts. I'm saying he inspired us, and it inspired me. It made me want to think about a different road, conducting. And truly, that's why I'm here today. That conductor at that festival was a man named Donald Newen. Donald Newen is one of the greatest choral conductors of our generation. He was the protege of Robert Shaw. He worked as Mr. Shaw's assistant for years and years with the Atlanta Symphony and the Atlanta Symphony Chorus. He went on to teach conducting and choral music at the Eastman School of Music, and now he is at the University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA. Don Newen is my teacher. Don is whom I studied with at the Eastman School of Music and remains my mentor to this day. So I can't tell you how proud I am and honored that we are bringing Donald Newen to conduct this performance of the Haydn Creation. This will be a not-to-miss experience because Don, as Robert Shaw, has the ability to bring this to life in a dramatic and powerful way like few conductors can on the planet. Haydn wrote the Creation in the late 18th century. It was finished in the late 1790s. And interestingly, though Haydn is a native German speaker, he had left Austria and his employment with the Esterházys at this point in his life and was working in London. So the Haydn Creation, the libretto, the text, is actually originally in English, not German. Die Schöpfung, the German translation, came later. We're performing this for you in English. It will be our wonderful Portland Symphony Orchestra, the Choral Arts Society, Donald Newen conducting, and three amazing soloists, Lawrence Albert on bass, John McVeigh tenor, and Lisa Safer soprano. Don't miss this concert.